Welcome back to SASA 210. We're here going to be talking about the Astros versus the Rangers. We have already had Game 5 already happen. We're going to Game 6 tonight, 7 p.m. in Houston. Got the guys here. Want to hear their point of view, and then I'm going to go off in a second.
All right. Well, I guess we'll start with you.
All right. Well, I'll throw it out there now. I'm actually a Red Sox fan, but of course, if the Red Sox aren't going to make it, I'm going to go for Texas. That's what it's got to be. So we've got Rangers and Astros 2-2 right now. So we've got Game 5 coming up tonight in a couple hours. Honestly,
Game 6.
Game 6. Sorry about that. Game 6. Right, 3-2.
I'll wait for that.
3-2. So honestly, I don't know which way the game's going to go tonight. I mean, the last game, ridiculous. Just out of nowhere, Altuve with that hit. Bringing it in, being able to actually take that game and put them ahead.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I get it. I know I've got a couple of guys here that are not Astros fans. Rangers, I'm just looking at this from a purely analytical position. Numbers-wise,
You're Rangers, no?
I'm an athletics fan.
Oh.
Everybody who knows baseball out there knows that I got no word in this battle right here. I'm a fan of.
They still make those?
Yeah. No, they actually don't. They're not. They don't make them out in Oakland anymore. They actually got bought out, so they're moving to Vegas.
Worst owner ever.
Worst stadium in the MLB. You know, don't forget that part.
If y'all ever look into this, Oakland A's owner needs to sell. This is a guy who doesn't want to put no money into the business.
He moved the team, but he needs to sell.
He needs to make. All he's trying to do is make money. He ain't trying to. He's running a business and not really a.
We got rid of Matt Olson. We got rid of Chapman. We got rid of too many people. And then Atlanta Braves, they got Olson, and they got.
They went to the playoffs.
Man,
but I think the Braves went analytics, and that's why they made it. They did the whole Moneyball thing. They didn't have no talent to keep them in the playoffs, but
yeah. I mean, they came back to win against the Phillies team, but I think they also got a Game 6 coming up.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting.
Phillies are up now, 3-2.
Yeah, Phillies up at 3-2.
But the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I like both teams, but I'm more of a Rangers fan than I am an Astros fan. And I am furious about that ninth inning, man. How can you not win at home, Rangers? How can you not win at home? They've never beat the Astros at home. It's ridiculous.
Well, talking about home games, look at the Phillies game last night. They were playing in Arizona, and they ended up getting destroyed 6-1.
Oh yeah,
unreal.
I mean, that's Philly. That's Philly.
No, Philly's good, man.
No, totally agree. But just imagine being a fan, sitting there, paying for a ticket, going to see Arizona, and you get destroyed like that.
Nah, see, but this hurts the worst, man. Because I'm a Terran now. I'm more upset about the Rangers losing like that. BS.
Dude,
well,
the guy threw a ball right down the pipe.
You hit the next batter, and then you still leave the guy in for Altuve to hit a home run.
And then the ball's right there. The guy can just jump up and catch. And he missed, jumps
by a couple feet. But I think we're forgetting a very important point.
It's rigged.
Yes,
always a potential. But when Dak got up and we saw who he was a fan for, what happened right after that?
What? You're going to blame it on Dak now, just like the Cowboys do with everything else?
Dak was wearing a Rangers jersey. As soon as they put him on camera, all of a sudden, Astros came back.
The Cowboys are dehydrated because of Dak. Come on. Everything's Dak's fault. I get it.
I'm not a Dak hater. I have so much hope for him.
What's their record? Yeah. We'll go to the boys in a minute here, but man, come on.
I'm just saying.
Don't comment on Dak.
I am not a Dak hater. I was one of his biggest advocates in the beginning. I really thought he was going to bring a lot of potential.
I think he's good.
Well, the thing is, I just don't see him
good in a way.
Well,
and I know we're going to
back to my Rangers thing here, man. I'm so game. I was people. I
didn't text you.
I know you did. I didn't respond. I didn't want to hear that shit. I was like, dude.
I was very excited.
I was like, why are you talking to me right now?
I was very excited. I said all they have to do is hold out one more inning, up 3 runs.
3 outs, man. 3 outs. Well, okay, all right. Let's get past that. I always like to move forward. Let's stay positive. It's all right. We can't beat them at home. The Astros cannot beat the Rangers at their house. That's another point.
I mean, you got another game in the Astros Stadium, and it's like, for what?
And Prop King, you're telling me this, that the Astros are favored to win at home tonight.
By very little, but they are favored.
I think that's a bet you want to take
over
on the
under
Rangers.
Right now is 8.5. Because this is such a tight game, I'm going to sit on that under 8.5.
No, Game 2 was what?
Game 2 was not.
It was 5-4. The Rangers won.
Yeah, but that first game, the very first game was only 2-0.
Well, that was because Verlander was pitching and Montgomery was pitching.
Yeah,
It would have been the same thing last thing, but we had relief pitchers come in and
I just think
F it up.
this day is going to be all defense. It has to be.
It's going to be wild.
Nah,
Rangers
dude.
have to be on, man. Rangers have to be. If not,
Oh, they're going to be on.
Yeah. They
I got
got
faith.
back with
No,
a
man.
vengeance from
I
last
got
my
faith
thing
in
is
Rangers.
Rangers were on for 8 innings, and they let it slip on one.
Dude, that's the
Oh.
crazy thing about
Why do you
baseball,
get- Why do
man.
you get comfortable like
And
that?
they slipped on the obvious. You get Altuve out there. What? I think you got that on the second pitch.
He's been playing like
Second pitch,
trash,
I
though.
just
He
started
ain't even
recording
playing that
myself.
well.
As soon as I saw 2 runners on base,
And Altuve's going to make contact.
he's
He ain't
gonna
striking
hit,
out.
Yeah.
but it's not even contact. That dude's gonna hit it.
I know,
why
but
not?
no, but
Walk him.
out.
he makes contact no matter what. Even the ball's on the damn
that's what-
ground, he's still
I
going to hit
don't.
it.
I don't understand it, man.
I don't either. I don't
He's
understand.
clutch.
Why not walk him?
Clutch.
What's your guys' opinion on that? Why did
It's hard.
not
It's hard.
just walk him?
Because of who his backup was. I think it was Bregman right after.
Yeah,
You had
listen,
bases loaded
Bregman's
with
clutch
0
too.
outs. That's what I'm saying.
You got
Why leave the
Alvarez.
pitcher in when you walk the first one, you hit the second one?
Yeah.
Why walk? Why still leave him out?
And then you get
I think he was
Altuve out.
probably one of your youngest pitchers out there. I forget his name because at this point
I think
don't
they
even
have to
remember
pitch
his
3.
name.
I think the rule is they have to pitch 3. They have to pitch at least 3 batters.
before the pull.
Yeah,
I don't. I would have faked an injury with that guy, man. He was horrible.
I don't know, man.
You pull him after.
All right, let's not talk. I don't want this. All right, my wound's already cut.
Well, I
It's
will say
open.
this,
You're
that
pouring
is a good
salt in
point.
it right now.
That
And
is a
I'm
good
like,
point because if you did, because my biggest thing is why not walk him, and that actually makes a lot of sense. You got to choose the lesser of 2 evils. So if you walk him and
Get
you have
somebody
Bregman
else in
coming
there?
up next, Bregman knocks it out. It's
Well, after that
guaranteed.
home run, I think he walked Bregman. That's when they switched him out, and it's like it's too little, too late. What do
Yeah.
you?
so we're saying it's management's fault.
Oh yes, dude. I'm
yeah, I
one.
think I'd lean with that.
Your
I always
management's one
say
that's
if
gonna
you
call
have the
us
best players, like because both teams, Rangers and Astros, have great players, you lose depending on your coaching.
Yeah,
That's valid.
Any
That's a very
sport.
valid point.
and usually you lose because you're on the defensive end. You slack on the defensive end. I mean, I don't.
Coach doesn't make a decision and you lose. Either way,
They
offense
look
or
way
defense.
too relaxed
dude.
on that 9th inning, man. At the bottom of the 8th, they look way too relaxed.
Well, you think it was ego too? Maybe they got a
Yes.
little relaxed. They thought they had it.
Oh
They
my
didn't have
gosh.
to work
Did
so
you
hard.
not, the way Garcia hit that home run
Oh.
and made it a statement to stomp on every single base like that? Yeah, you're gonna have
How
somebody.
do you not
like
take that
Altuve.
personally, Rangers? How do you not take that personally?
Man, I mean, you made it personal, Garcia. You made
Hope
it
you guys
personal,
are geared up for tonight.
Oh.
and that's what ended up happening. You ended up losing.
I'm not gonna say it was because
I'm
of
not gonna
that.
say it's Garcia, but I'm saying you lit a fire. You
That's
lit a
not
fire
like that
and-
guy who did that with Butler in the Heat and the playoffs, man. When
No, you talking about? I don't
because
even know.
Jimmy buckets could go off like crazy, and that's a sport where one player can just dominate.
That's
You don't mess with Jimmy buckets, okay? I'm gonna say that right now.
I don't know,
But
but apparently you also don't mess with.
here we
I'm hoping
go.
they lose though. I'm put me up for. I'm betting against them.
I said before. I said they're going 7. I haven't changed my thoughts.
Really?
So
I
you're
said
going
we're going
Rangers
7.
today?
Huh?
You going Rangers today?
Oh,
I
we
said
go
Rangers
every
today.
game.
I told you the Rangers are due. I think it's their turn.
See, I would love to see it too. I didn't even realize this until somebody told me the other night during Game 6 or Game 5 that they've never won. They've never taken home championships.
No, they haven't. They've made the World Series, but
Oh, yeah,
they haven't.
Yeah, they've never won.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
it
also
just
why
didn't
they
register
say
until
it's
they told me.
like if it's Phillies that end up taking it, they're gonna choke. They've been there way too many times. And
The Phillies are going to choke or the
don't
Rangers?
no Phillies. They say that if Phillies make it,
The Phillies, I think the Phillies are going.
I think the Phillies are going. They got way too much momentum.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you do get it. You know, Arizona made a comeback.
Man, the Phillies hitters are just crazy
Yeah.
right
oh,
now.
they creamed them last night. I'm telling you.
They're what? It's just like a second, third, and fourth hitters are like 11 home runs in like the last few. I'm like, what?
That's
I mean,
unreal.
It's unreal right now. That's what I say. I mean, it's no surprise that these two teams are here. I mean, I guess the biggest surprise is that they're facing each other.
I love that they're both playing
Yeah.
each other. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because no matter
either
what
team
Texas is
wins,
going,
I'm cool with it. It's not a big deal, but
I
I
think
just
as being part of Texas, I'm not originally from here, but being born and raised pretty much, you know, I'm okay with any Texas team winning.
agree.
I'm okay with
I
it
just
too. But
rather it be somebody else other than the
I don't like the Rangers getting punked like that. That
No,
was
and
just-
I agree with you on that. I mean, the Astros, with all the scandals over the last couple of years and everything else, it really doesn't feel like they got the heat that they should have gotten.
I don't think they should got any heat. But,
The Astros?
yeah, not for cheating. Not for yes. Everybody cheats, dude.
Well,
Baseball.
I just think again, the manner
Baseball,
they did it in and the time that they did it at. It's not. That's not. how
They're
you
doing
do
it all year, dude. They weren't doing it just then.
There's
It's
honor.
worse.
There's honor in battle, man. There's got to be honor.
Come
in
on,
battle.
man. All
I'm
right.
just saying you should.
I'm gonna explain something to you guys because whenever the runner gets to second base, he's communicating. However, telling him what pitch is coming. It just happens that way. If I see it, I'm gonna tell him.
I'm okay with the second base runner doing that. I'm okay with the first base runner doing that.
Yeah,
But when your dugout does it,
Yeah, wasn't the whole
and then when
thing?
you're
I'm gonna say it like I said this last video. Make the rule then. If you guys don't
What
like
is
it,
the rule?
make the rule.
it is a rule now. That's why
Now.
they got punished.
No.
But it was exactly what they did. But it's a rule. It's been a rule. That's why they got punished in the manner they did. It was just already too late by the time they found out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't nullify the trophy.
Yeah.
It went to the Astros. It should have gone. It should have probably gone to the Dodgers that year.
Oh,
But
I
shoot,
don't like
man.
that.
No, that
Anyway.
year.
No,
That
I'm
year.
not a fan.
Dodgers-
Texas
Dodgers-
wins. Texas
like I said,
wins.
I'm from California.
Texas
I'm
wins.
from California.
I'm good.
The Dodgers choked that year.
No.
I'm not gonna blame it on signs.
All right. But oh well, man. Well, okay. So what do y'all got for game tonight?
Well, you know what? Actually, you guys made a believer out of me. Actually, I want to see Rangers possibly take it.
I think 7.
I mean, that would be
Putting
taking game
money
7.
down. I'm gonna go with the under 8.5, but I'll also say I want the Rangers to win. I think defense has to be on point today, man. You can't have any slip ups like that last one.
Nope.
You can't have an
No
Altuve
errors.
accidentally doing a home run. I get it wasn't an accident, but at the same time, you're a Rangers fan. That was definitely an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't give that away.
How you miss that?
can't let that slip.
All
You
right.
missed the
So
catch.
I'm saying 7. You're saying 7.
I'm hoping for Game 7.
So you don't believe it that you're hoping.
I think that the line is written for Houston to
You
show
put the
up
house
again.
on it right now. Game 7 coming up.
But at the same time, though, he's leading into a really good point. I mean, the Astros know what they got tonight. If they win it, they move forward, which is the obvious.
I think the lines
They want to
reading-
finish it up.
Yeah, I think the lines are.
I see them
reading
trying
that this is
to.
where the Astros.
Because if they don't finish
I don't
tonight,
want it.
and I'll say this right now on the show, if the Astros don't win it tonight,
They
the
might be
Rangers
done.
are going to win
Yeah,
it.
they might be done.
Rangers are going to take it in 7.
I like that thought.
Yeah, hands
I
down.
don't want to be that confident just yet, but I'm telling you right now.
I just see it.
And the only reason
Every
I bring
team-
that up and gambling for more than like 5 years now, you have to believe that there's a setup somewhere. As a gambler, you just have to be on the right side of that setup.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I believe it's going 7 because each team can
Thank
not
you.
win at home.
Thanks, Donahue. Bro.
Cannot win at home. Yeah. But you guys check it out. Comment on below. Let us know what you think, and let's see how this game goes.
Yeah, let's hear
get
the
it
comments.
done, Rangers.
Yeah, let's go Rangers.
Hey,
I mean,
let's
I'm
go
all for
Texas.
it.
Gonna make some noise for the Spurs, even we top 3.